everyone, welcome to Mark's Finance and Fitness. Now it's been a while since I've done a fitness video, so that's what we're going to do today. For those of you just viewing my channel maybe just today or in the last couple months, I did have a surgery back in March. It set me back quite a bit, but I am now at the point where I feel like my workouts are actually productive. I feel like I'm actually working out because it took me quite a while to get to that point. So I'm excited to do this video today. And I want to share a few points with you before we get started on the move, but I'll tell you what the move is. We're going to be doing what's called a jack push-up. This is a move that's almost a full body move, but it's one of my favorites, and I think, especially if you can do it, it's a little advanced, but it's a great move and you can modify it how you want to. So before we do that, I just want to discuss, when you go through something hard or something that sets you back, there are things that I went through during this time that I think by sharing them, they might help you get through your time or any time, whether it's big or small. And so let's get started with that. The first thing I want to start off with is it's okay to pause. It's okay to take a pause, whether it's a couple days or a couple weeks or even a couple months. It's okay to pause in order to let your body to recoup or get to a point again where you can push it. Because if we push our bodies too much, or if we're in an injury and we're trying to just push through those workouts, we are going to make it worse. So it's okay to take a pause. There's nothing wrong with that. With self-motivation, you'll get right back into it. And so if you're already at the point where you're working out regularly, you're motivated. And so you just got to remember, take a pause, let your body heal. It'll let you know when it needs to do that. And there's nothing wrong with that. The second thing is, it's okay to modify your moves. There's nothing that says we have to stay at a level 10 all the time. Sometimes we have to bring it down, modify our moves, and that's still going to give us a very productive and efficient workout with results. So don't be afraid to modify. And then be open with yourselves. Sometimes we have to take a step back and look at ourselves in the mirror and, kind of challenge ourselves and make sure we are doing our best in whatever it may be. And if we need to change directions, there's nothing wrong with that. So be open with your workouts. There was a time where I was stuck in a routine and I had no growth in my fitness. And it wasn't until I was open and tried some new things that I actually made huge gains and improvements. So be open. And then never get comfortable, right? I think this one's very important because it's easy to get comfortable in almost anything in life, but in working out as well. Like I said, I got stuck in a routine. I was comfortable. I plateaued, but that's not something you should ever settle for. You should always push yourself to those next levels, because if you stay comfortable, you're going to miss out opportunities. You're going to miss out on those gains, on changing up your fitness and finding something that works better for you, that gives you the results you want, or taking it to a level you didn't even think you could go. So that's just don't get comfortable, and then be confident. A lot of people, I think, are very they lack that confidence, right? They think, oh, I'm not going to go to that workout class because I'm not in the shape yet, or go to the gym because I want to get to a better point before I'm working out. Who cares what others around you think or see? It's all about you, and that's all that matters. I can tell you from experience of going to the gym for the majority of my lifetime, I rarely ever felt like people were judging me. It's a very accepting environment. I think you'd be surprised. But really just be confident in yourself. You know your goals, you know your body, you know where you want to head to, and just do it. I want to just mention that diet is very important, but it's not something that I think should take over your life. Be sure to eat healthy, a well-balanced diet, but be careful not to step into a realm where you're so strict with your diet, it's affecting your social life and things like that. I've seen that happen with a lot of friends that I have, and I think it really hurts relationships. So be sure to be strict with your diet in ways where you can control it. But if you're out with friends or family, it's okay to go a little outside, your diet zone. So I think that's key, because diet is important. But I think some people take it to such an extreme level, unless if you're, at a professional level where you have to do that. live life a little bit. It's okay to have a little bit of nachos here and there or something like that. But overall, I would say eat a healthy diet, but just have some room for, being able to go outside that a little bit. And then last thing I'm going to mention here is to have a positive attitude. It's easy in this day and age to let the stress and everything that's going on around you just kind of weigh you down. But you got to find ways to stay positive. I stay positive through my workouts. I feel good afterwards. I love to push it. I love to sweat. I like to feel sore afterwards. And to me, that helps me be in a positive attitude. I always tell people I always feel better after a workout. So just go do it. But the positive attitude is going to help clear your mind and help you take it to that next level as well. So I hope these things help. With me going through my surgery and getting to the point where I am now, where I would say I'm about 75% to my goal, or getting back to where I was before my surgery, these things have really helped me, and sometimes I'd have to step back, be open, review them, and just kind of say, okay, I'm failing in this part, I need to step it up. So with that said, let's get into jack push-ups. Alright, so today we're going to go over jack push-ups. So we're bringing it down to the floor, and this is a move you will be in a push-up position. And what I love about this move, it is pretty much a full body workout, especially from the waist up. So it's going to have a heavy emphasis on your core, it's going to be great for your chest, and then it's going to work your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps, and your back. It's going to have a little bit of legs in there. So this isn't really focused on legs. There's some other moves we can do in later videos for legs because I love leg workouts, but this one's more on the upper body with an emphasis on the core. So with jack push-ups, what you'll do is you'll get in a push-up position, and the move is to jack your feet out, in and out, and then do a push-up where you jump your hands and your feet out and you jump back in. It sounds a little advanced, and it is, but there are modifications you can do. So let me show you. We're going to do a side view, a front view, and then a bird's eye view, and we'll wrap it all up. So you'll want to start by getting in a push-up position, back straight. You want to make sure if they put a broom handle up and down your back, you'd be touching as much surface as it could. And so to start, you simply jack your right foot out, your right foot in, your left foot out, your left foot in, and then the big move is to jump all four extremities out, so your hands and your feet into a push-up position, and then you push back up. Okay? So what you're doing is when you're jacking your feet out, you're keeping your body still. You don't want to move your hips. You want to keep your body still. That's going to help engage your core and really activate those core muscles. And then when you do the jack push-up out with your legs and your feet, you're also engaging your core heavily, but then you're putting a different kind of pressure on your chest and upper body muscles that are focusing you to get out, slow your body down, and then jump back in. It's a great workout for your muscles, and it will get you in some great shape pretty quick. So let's do one more side view, and then we'll move to the front, bird's eye, and wrap it up. So again, we're going to go at the pace that you should, okay? So out, in, push up, in. Out, in, push up, in. All right, now let's do a front view. All right, so from the side, you're going to see it again, and I'm just going to go at the same pace, the pace that you should be going, and that way you can kind of see it better. All right, so you're going to go out, out, all in, out, all in, all right? And so, again, it's just keeping that pace, all out, all in. And you want to keep your body as still with the posture that we went over, so as still as possible. Keep your posture in your push-up position all the way down, all the way up. And so let's get a bird's eye view. All right, so now you saw it from the side, the front, bird's eye view, and so this is the jack push-up. It is an excellent workout. It is something that will challenge you, push you, and help you get to the next level in especially your upper body muscles. Of course, your legs are working a little bit because they're having to stabilize your body up in the push-up position. But really, it's your core, then your chest, and then the following shoulder, back, tricep, bicep muscles. And so this is a fun one that I love to do, and that I hope you got a good taste for it. Hopefully I filmed it pretty decent. But I appreciate you guys being patient with my fitness side of things. I'm gonna start getting back into all of that now that I'm getting to a level that I feel I can show you guys decent quality moves now that I've been healed. And so with that said, hope you guys have a very positive day. Go work out, and we'll see you next time on Mark's Finance and Fitness.